The DCU is making a comeback, and it looks like it's gonna be epic. After some controversy and almost scrapping the movie completely, The Flash has finally made it to theaters and we are psyched. DC has just released the second trailer for The Flash and it's full of Easter eggs and hidden secrets. So come with me as we deep dive into all the nerdy details from the trailer. The movie seems to be a loose adaptation of the 2011 Flashpoint crossover comic book event, where Barry travels through different timelines and teams up with other DC superhumans. It doesn't seem to translate exactly as it did in the comic book, but the major plot points are here. In the trailer, we see 2 Batman, a Supergirl, Zod, 2 different Flashes, and a few other familiar faces. In this universe, there doesn't seem to be any metahumans, so Barry's mom actually lives, but it leaves Zod unchecked to terrorize and cause chaos during the events of Man of Steel. The trailer starts with the 2 Barrys going into the old Wayne Manor. We see Bruce's hand touch a picture of him as a child with his living parents, which seems to be the way to enter the Batcave.
Made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past.
We then see the Batcave, and we get to see a shaggy Bruce Wayne checking out his old suits. This is definitely a nod to the Tim Burton Batman series with a yellow Batman logo and a stiff helmet that didn't allow him to turn his head much.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
Then we see Barry going back to a familiar place, his childhood home, and we'll hear him say a little bit later that it's the only timeline that his mom lives. We see Kid Barry run out of the house in fear, and we see the adult Barry is already there. The sky turns from day to night, and the color scheme here is a little dark and blue.
I completely broke the universe.
Then we see that Zod's ship is destroying everything in the city, and we see some construction around the streets here, which may signal that this is taking place just after the Man of Steel, when they actually destroy the city. This shot is interesting because we see a mysterious figure in the background that looks like a makeshift suit with a yellow and red. Then we see the trio, the Flash, Supergirl, and what looks like a bat suit that was spray painted with Flash symbols. I've read a few articles about this movie, and this may be the Barry without powers. In a previous trailer, it looks like he goes through some sort of procedure to get powers, but they have to retrofit a Batman suit for him, which might explain the yellow and red figure we saw before.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back.
It then cuts to Affleck Batman riding a motorcycle that looks suspiciously like Christopher Nolan's Batman. Then we see Supergirl flying with Barry above the clouds, and a few other shocking scenes that might tell us that they harness the power of lightning. This will be an emotionally charged story about choices, the way they shape who we are. We can't run away from our past, or even try to change it. It's a story of embracing the past no matter how painful. As a DC fan, I really hope they can restart the DC universe right and set in motion a coherent multiverse to rival the MCU.
Nobody dies!
The Flash will hit theaters on June 15th, and we can't wait.
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Where's yours?
Did we miss any Easter eggs in the trailer? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like button and get subscribed while you're down there. Until next time, I'm Anthony for Blue Box Nerd signing out. Stay nerdy.